In this video, I'm just going to walk you through the final steps that I'm actually using to shut down my Shopify store. Hi, welcome to the Hidden Online Living YouTube channel. My name is Peter, and here in this short video, I'm just going to walk you through the final steps that I'm actually implementing to finally shut my e-commerce store down. So if you've watched any of the previous videos that I've created in this series, I've walked you through some of the steps that I've been implementing and that I've had to take note of so that I can actually have all the pieces of the puzzle together, so that I can have all my data and details, etc. in place, so that when I shut my store down, that I don't lose anything. So this is the final video in the series, as I've had to wait a couple of days. If you've seen in one of my previous videos where I actually was transferring my website domain out of Shopify and onto my Bluehost account, I had to wait a minimum of 7 days, give or take, for the process to actually go through. And now that that has actually happened, I can now proceed to actually shut the store down. So I'm just going to walk you through the steps on the computer of what you need to do to finalize the entire process. So we'll jump into the computer and we'll get started.
Right, so I've just logged in and opened up my Shopify dashboard. So I'm literally just going to walk you through some of the final steps that you need to do to be able to shut down your store. And if you've checked some of the previous videos, I'll leave a link in the card showing you some of the processes I had to go through in order to make sure that I've taken everything that I pretty much need. There's just one or two more steps that I have to do here. It'll just walk you through the process. So before I actually do go through everything, one of the things that I've left to do is that I didn't show in the previous videos is I just want to export all the products. Now, there's a good chance I probably won't actually use many of these products moving forward, but at least they're there if I do want to bring them in. It's just when I export them, it will take all the details, the images, the descriptions and so forth with them. So what you want to do is you want to click on products, and where it says all products, it will bring you to the product page and literally go through all the listings of all the products that you actually have on your store, and it will tell you how much stock is available, etc. But what I want to do in this case is I want to export the product listings. So up at the top here, you can have a look here and choose different options, but we want to choose this one here. I'm going to click on export, and then you'll agree with this window. So what I want to do is I want to export all the products. So I'm going to click on where it says all products, and I'm going to export it just as a plain CSV file, and then I'm going to click on export products. Right, so what that's actually going to do now is that will export that file to the email address that you actually have linked to your Shopify store. Right, so we're just going to quickly just go through this. I'm going to just make sure that everything else is tidied up. I don't really have anything else here that I really need. So what I'm actually going to do is here is when you're looking to shut it down, is you want to come down here to the very bottom where it says settings and click on it. And what you want to do is look for this option here, plan and permissions. Now it can vary depending on the type of account that you actually have, but because I pay a monthly fee on this here, it'll come up with this here saying planning and permissions. So you want to click on that, and I know that I have stuff like payment cards and stuff linked to this account, but once it's shut down, it will delete all that stuff, so you don't have to go through the process of actually trying to remove everything. Shopify will actually do that for you. So once you come onto this page, all you want to do is literally just come down to the very bottom here where it shows a button sell or close store, and we want to click on it. And then what you want to do is, because we're closing the store, I'm just going to click this button here where it says close store. And the next thing it's going to do is going to ask you for your password. You'll need it to confirm it. So once you've actually entered in your password, you'll be greeted with this screen, so you just have to give a reason as to why you're shutting down your store. Now I actually have all the other things actually done, as I've shown in the previous videos of all the steps I've taken. I've removed my domain. I have it set up on my Bluehost account. So I transferred the domain on one of the other videos and I showed you how to do that. And here it is here. Now at the minute it's unassigned, but for the moment, I'm not too worried about that. The domain is on my Bluehost account. It's just, until I can move forward with planning on what I want to do with it next, I'm just going to leave that there for now. Because I do plan on actually rebuilding a new website sometime into the coming months and just rebuild the whole brand basically. But again, I'll run everybody through that in a future video series, and I will explain exactly what I'm doing. So back to Shopify, and again on this window you just want to give them a reason why you're shutting the store down. In this case I'm just going to say the store isn't generating enough sales, which it actually isn't. to be honest, I've been trying to build this up for a while, and I just haven't really gotten any leverage on it, and it's gotten to a point now where it is actually costing me money. It's not actually making me any money, so it's a case where I know myself I have to actually just cut my losses with it for now. And like I said, I'm going to rebuild the website at a later date, so on a different platform. Just for now, it's just a case of I need to just prioritize where money is going, etc. So it's a case where this has to be shut down. So again, I'm just going to select this one, store isn't generating enough sales, and then I'm going to click on close store. So that's it now. That's officially the store closed. You will be given a 30-day grace period if you change your mind, if you want to reactivate it with Shopify, but after those 30 days, that's it. You won't be able to reactivate it again. So regarding the previous videos in the series, I've actually gone through all the steps. I've explained what my intentions were with shutting down the store. I've showed you how to transfer your domain from Shopify to a hosting provider, which in this case was Bluehost. I've also shown you how to shut down your G Suite email account. And I've also shown you how to actually export your email list to another autoresponder. And in this last video, I've shown you how to export your product listings and shown you how to actually shut down the store. So with that said, with this now actually shut down, it actually will take a lot of burden off myself financially, and it will allow me to focus on other areas, and that I can use that money to invest into other areas of my business later in the future.
Right, so that's it. That's finally my Shopify store shut down once and for all. And it's not going to be a case where it's just totally gone for good, because I am going to use the domain address again for a future project. I'm going to rebuild the website by making an affiliate website. But again, that's a project for a few months down the line. But at least I still have the domain there, so I'm free to use it whenever I do have the time to do so. And at least by providing you with the steps in this video series, hopefully that you found it useful, that you can actually understand, and if you're in a similar position, that you can actually follow along with these steps, so that you can actually implement them and go through the process of shutting down your store without too much of a hassle. So hopefully you found all these videos in the series to be helpful, and hopefully that you can gain some insight as to what you need to do. And if you have, make sure to leave a like on the video, make sure to please subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you're made aware of future content. And also feel free to share the video if you find it useful. Also, if you're looking to start out in your own online business and you need a way to help you actually get started, then make sure to check out that first link in the description and the pinned comment for a simple and effective step-by-step blueprint that you can use that will help you get you up and running quickly with starting your business. Also, make sure to check out some of the other videos that I make on my channel regarding videos, helpful guides, and tutorials, so that they can help you get a better understanding of what you need to do to create your own content, so that you can create your own channels, websites, and so forth. And I will see you all in the next one.